Hey everybody, proportional response here. Sometimes you see something and you honestly have to turn on the video camera. I was grabbing the video camera and coming down to sit down here and to film this before I even realized that I'd honestly grabbed the camera, okay? I was getting into bed. Getting ready to go to some sleep, and I really need some sleep. I have not slept in a long time. I'm looking at the viewfinder. I'm sorry about the lighting. And I'm gonna lay down and everything, and I'm checking YouTube on my iPhone one last time. I'm like, let's see if anything cool got posted. Let's just see, you know. And boom, I saw this, and I got up and like I always do, I verify my sources. If I see something, then I want to see it at least one or two other places before I actually go with it, because you know, everyone has a bias, and sometimes it can be good, and sometimes it can be bad, and sometimes they can make something sound better than what it is, or worse than what it is, etc., etc. So I got up and I hopped on and I checked this out, and okay, I'm going to walk you through this. First, I want you to watch this. This is what I saw that actually made me jump out of bed right here.
As of 10:42 a.m. Central Time yesterday, any woman seeking an abortion in the great state of Oklahoma must now undergo an invasive medical procedure at least an hour before the abortion, or preparation for the abortion. The state of Oklahoma now mandates that regardless of medical need, every woman seeking to have that legal medical procedure must also be forced to have an ultrasound, and her doctor is ordered by the state to insert the ultrasound transducer vaginally, if that would provide the clearest image of the fetus. It's not the doctor's choice. The state mandates this. The woman seeking an abortion cannot say no, nor can the doctor. The ultrasound images will now have to be displayed where the woman can watch while she undergoes the procedure. Oklahoma's lawmakers will allow the woman to avert her eyes from the image if she wants. That's Oklahoma's definition of choice. Now, if you can't win the constitutional arguments, and you do have to allow some women to get abortions some of the times because of that darn Constitution, you can at least make it as vile, physically invasive, and emotionally traumatic as possible, right?
Okay, so hold on. There's more. Okay, so I got out of bed and I went and I checked the story out, and I was like, I got to see what the hell this is all about. Sorry. So I got online and I actually started to check it out, and it's like, you know, good and bad. Now, how bad is it? It's like this bad? No, it actually goes worse. It's actually worse. I'm not being articulate right now. I'm freaking pissed. It's actually worse than what she said on the show, okay? Because there's some stuff in there that she left out. 4 things that she left out that I was able to pull up. Number 1, if a doctor does not go through with this, then they can start to fine him. If he does not do this consistently, he can be shut down. Get ready, okay? This one gets bigger. If he doesn't go through with it, then he can be sued by the spouse or the family of the woman who had the abortion. Okay? So if he just doesn't go through with it, if he says, "You got to be freaking kidding me, this is cruel, this is crazy." And just the fact that if men were the ones to have babies, we would have freaking drive-through abortion clinics by now. Okay? But no, men are the ones who are the ones. I can't believe that in the United States we choose to treat our women like this. Okay? It's just really, really fucking pissed me off. But here's the best. Here's the best. I said those 4, and that was 3. Here's the best. Okay? Out of all the fucking shit that you've heard, if it was just that, that's bad. If you hear these other things, that's bad too. This made me freaking lose my mind, and this is why I grabbed the video camera. There's no provision in that Oklahoma legislature whatsoever that would designate between 2 types of people having abortions: adult women who want to have an abortion, and anyone who was raped or is the victim of incest. If you are raped, then you go in and you say you're going to have an abortion because you got pregnant, then you have to do this. If you're a freaking 14-year-old girl, okay, and dad molests you and gets you pregnant, then you have to go in there. And remember, if you're a 14-year-old girl and the doctor's like, "This is just too horrible, I'm supposed to show you this, but I'm not going to do it," and he turns it off, then the family can sue him for not showing a 14-year-old girl the fetus from an ultrasound, from a vaginal insertion, to freaking to show her what the whole organs look like. That was another part of it too. As he's doing the ultrasound, he's actually got to point out organs, hands, feet. Look, this is the fetus's fingers. Oh, look, that's his little head. And it's important to note in this, I'm sure a lot of you are getting pissed right now, and hopefully about as pissed as I am right now. It's important to notice where the hate and where the pissed offness should go. This law went through the legislature. It was vetoed by the governor of Oklahoma, but it was overridden when it went back through. Just like anything else, if something is vetoed in Washington or in Oklahoma, just like anywhere else, if it's vetoed by the governor, then it can go back to the legislature and they can take a vote on it. If they take a overwhelming majority, I don't know what it is for Oklahoma. Okay, I haven't researched this thing. They overrode the governor on this. A freaking fucking